Whether we're talking pocket knives or Kevin's, the best in the biz is always the Swizz. Alright, same outfit, but a different day. Isn't that weird? Welcome to our home workout for today. We're gonna start off our warm-up, flexing on those shoulders, getting some ab work in because of why not? Doesn't have to have a reason for that. Sana's be on the floor right here with her belly down, face down. She's gonna position herself in a T shape with the body, arms spread out to the side. And what she's gonna do from here is raise the arms up in a straight line, hold it for a quick second in the top, and come back down without touching the floor again. Here we go. Instead of focusing on only arching the lower back, she's gonna keep her glutes squeezed together while doing these T raises with a 1 second hold. You can rest there, Sana. Now, an option for her, which she doesn't have to show you guys, but to make it more difficult, is to also lift up the legs from the floor at the same time. Second movement, the I raise. So you're gonna have your arms reach forward, same positioning with the feet, and you're gonna do exactly the similar movement. Raise up, hold for a second, come back down. Here we go. Very nice way of warming up the upper back and the shoulder griddle all together. Nice, honey, you can rest, you can rotate and go towards your back, because our third movement in the warm-up is going to be the toe touch. As long as your legs are up, you're gonna reach up towards your toes, you're gonna try to touch those babies, and you're gonna come back up. This can be a nice and fast pace. There you go. Tut, tut. There we go. Shoulder blades come up. Yeah, and if you pull your toes down, it's actually less range of motion. That's great. Nice way of scaling the movement. Those are the three movements. We'll get back to you guys in a second with how to combine them. Bye. So that was our second. I'm back here. Now, it's 10 repetitions of the T-raise variation, 10 repetitions of the I-raise variation, and 10 repetitions of the toe touch for 5 minutes straight. Quality AMRAP. Keep it slow and think about, I'm groot. 10 seconds. 10 reps each. Jawohl. Höher. Höher. Sehr gut. So instead of just thinking about getting straight up, she's thinking about being away from the shoulders as far as possible to make sure she keeps that long arm moving. Here we go. Now, does this also create this pump feeling in the lower back? Yes, it does. Consider it a nice prep for later. Don't see it as something wrong. There's something very different between pain and just a muscle working. But because it's the lower back, we're often like, oh, it's my lower back. Oh, what's happening? It's working. It's a muscle. Here we go. She's going to go to her back here. She's going to keep her legs in the air. She's going to start off with the toe touches. It's only 10 reps. A good squeeze. Roll off the shoulder blades. Reach up to the ceiling. If you're not flexible, you have very tight hamstrings, you probably cannot reach your toes. That is all good. Just reach up. Reach up. Get a certain point in the leg that you're touching. Wow, that was a round. It was very fast. It took a minute. Let's do 4 more rounds. See you guys back for part number 2 in just a second. Alright, part number 2 of today is not mobility. We're gonna kill the shoulders today. Big pump is what we're aiming for. 4 different movements. We got 1 injury option that we'll show you in the end of the 4 that you can throw in for every movement that hurts. Okay, now Sana's gonna go through all movements. Keep looking at her because I'm gonna tell her when to switch from one to the other. She's demoing these movements slow, but once we hit the workout in a second after, then we're actually gonna go fast paced. Now you can start off with the side lateral raise. Long arms, moving to the side, keeping the arm long, trying to find the shoulder height approximately. Adjust the height to suit your level. Second movement, front raise. 2 at the same time. Here we go. She's aiming for approximately shoulder height or right above. That is great. Make sure you don't hit your legs on the way down to keep tension on the shoulder. Third movement, hinge. Rear delt raise. Again, very big range of motion. Aim to make that half circle. Think rainbows maybe. Maybe that helps. Unicorns, rainbows, whatever you can think of. Make it happen. Fourth movement, shoulder press. And you're like, dude, am I literally going to press an empty bottle or a bottle overhead? Dude, after doing this for like 1.5 minutes of raises, this is going to be a pick, pump. You can rest there. Now keep the bottles in your hands. We'll do the following. If you have an injury that's not allowing you to do any of these movements or like one, you substitute the movement that hurts for bicep curls. And then you look at your arm and you say, I am Groot. Rest. I set my interval timer at 4 intervals, 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest. Every 2 working minutes have 4 distinctive parts of 30 seconds, which are the 4 different movements. So you got to keep an eye on the timer when you're moving. Do not count your reps, just go for pump. Okay, Son is ready? Just as I am. Starting in 10 seconds. Get a good pre-workout pump. Starting with the side raise, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes. And I will tell you, we actually go from each raise to the next, or each movement to the next, is going to be slightly easier to allow the shoulders to take the stronger muscles to take over the work, like less isolation. That's why we end with the press. So the burning sensation will kind of change, but your entire shoulder will be on fire every time we switch. So I'm going to counter it down for the last 3, and then you can go to the front raise. 3, 2, 1. Front raise. Beep. There we go. 30 seconds it is. Now again, if you need to take very small breaks, take a very small break. Like hold it for, shake it off for a second. But also think about this. It is 4 rounds and you have time to actually rest because it's a 2-minute rest interval in between. 10 more seconds, Sonne. Keep it up. And at home, I know you're doing this with us. I know you are, all 3 of you. Tag along. 3, 2, 1. Rear delt raise. As you can see, it's getting rough. And we have 15 seconds left in the 3rd movement before moving on to the 4th movement. Now, then it's okay to take these breaks that she's doing right now, as long as every rep you do is a fast one. So this also shows you don't want to go heavy. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. So again, guys, like I said, you don't want to go heavy on these exercises. Don't take 10 kilo dumbbells and tell her, hey man, I did 10 kilo dumbbells and did like 3 reps of movement. No. It's burning. It's burning. 15 more seconds. We're going to finish the entire one. 10 more seconds. And then it's 2 minutes of letting your arms hang down. 3, 2, 1. So I think it's very good that you guys actually saw that even doing this with light bottles of about 1 liter, this is getting very, very intense. The burning sensation is on. She's going to get her protein shake in right now. We'll meet you guys back in a second. Part number 3 of today. You think you've done enough by now. Your shoulders are on fire. No, you're not done right now. You got one more thing to do. It's a 10-minute AMRAP, purely conditioning. Get that hinge going. Get some more shoulder stability going. The only movement that we will do together is the double frog jump kickback. Son is going to show you in slow-mo just 2 reps of this. It basically means you do regular kickbacks, but you add another half kickback in the middle. This is the frog jump, and you finish the kickback. Stand up. Good. And do it again. Jump, frog jump, kickback. Good. Rest. Now, injury options for these are very simple. The only one we really need to discuss is the one where you're not able to jump. You do everything she just showed you with the positions, but you walk it. So hands go down. You walk to the squat bottom. You sit. You walk to the squat bottom. You stand up. Double walking groiner kickbacks. All right, so the concept is 10 minutes of purely doing double frog jump kickbacks. You consider this your marathon for the day. So go slow. Find that rhythm and try to avoid really stopping. Okay, Sonne is kind of ready. I am very ready. You guys are definitely ready, all of you. We start in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, game time. Jump, catch, jump, get out of there. Good, that's 1 rep. There we go. So what we're actually doing, we're breaking your flow here, adding that frog jump every time we do a kickback. So the idea is to keep doing this for 10 minutes straight, and then, hey man, you know what we'll do? Let's meet you guys back tomorrow. Then we'll do a different day, same clothes. Bye-bye.